Good morning, everyone. Again, welcome back to another edition of News in Motion, Young People Takeover Edition. It is your host, Isaiah Jones, along with.
Lexi Williams, hey.
How y'all doing this morning on this terrific Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. Hey, a little taco time today. Um, Speaking of tacos, we got a story on a different kind of taco, but that we coming later on in the podcast and the show. If you're joining us, please let us know that you're in here. Whether you be on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, you are tuning in by audio. We just want to say thank you for tuning in with us on this morning on your way to work, the grocery store, the coffee shop, or if you just chilling in your car. Perhaps you're going through a car wash. Um, just want to say thank you for joining us this morning. Good morning to Marion Jackson, Deborah Johnson, TW on YouTube, and Tanya Williams. How's everyone doing this morning? Just want to say thank you again for joining me and Lexi on this Young People Takeover. Y'all got us for the rest of the week.
Rest of the week, all week.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're taking a break. News and Motion is taking a break the whole month of August. We will have encore videos shown throughout August as we prepare for our new season of News and Motion, which is coming September 7th. So y'all don't want to miss it. Good morning to Miss Stephanie Burbridge Hall. Good morning to you. Good morning, David Williams. Going to give some more people some time to come in. But y'all, did y'all enjoy yesterday's show? Yeah, y'all enjoy yesterday's show? I know I did. Especially when Lexi talked about hot fudge Sundays. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't get a hot fudge Sunday. But I did surprisingly get a milkshake from McDonald's, which was surprising because they've been known to have their machine be down for like the longest time. You couldn't get a McFlurry. You couldn't even get like a frostbitten ice cube out the thing. So I was like, y'all shake machine right there. Like, yeah, okay. Let me get large vanilla shake, and I got it. So yeah. Plus, I keep watching that Black Panther trailer.
You
It's
find anything yet?
hmm?
You find anything yet?
I've slowed down the video to see if there's any like Easter eggs or hints on like who's going to be in the movie. So there are some new characters in the movie that I missed the first time around, but and I did notice a slight hint of gold in the Black Panther suit in that last shot. So I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about that Killmonger theory.
Oh
So
boy. Well, good morning, Kimberly Walton Graves and Kenneth Stanley and Adrian Gladys. Kimberly Graves, I know, I can't wait for it either. I can't wait. Good morning, good morning.
I
Yeah,
will be in that theater with the whole fit on,
the whole squad.
the whole fit. Like I know my mom gonna dress like as the daughter of Maje. Uh, I know my sister's gonna have her dashiki. Um, it's just gonna be a great turnout. I know it's going to be fantastic, emotional, powerful, and uplifting because that's what Black Panther represents. It represents for the culture. Mr. Ardina says, "Good morning, everyone. Beautiful and handsome. Good morning to you too. How is everyone doing on this terrific Tuesday? Thankful Tuesday. Whatever Tuesday you want to add to your day. We also want to thank Miss Gail Dudley for this opportunity and for inspiring and uplifting me and Lexi, um, giving us a platform to bring you headline news, but just with our kind of energy, with our type of vibe. Because we like to put a little pizzazz on it. like to sprinkle a little
So
new school on it. You
just a little
feel me?
bit, just a little
Yeah,
bit, nothing too
just
much.
just a, just a little bit of seasoning, just and then let it simmer down a little bit. Like, let me stop talking about food before I get hungry. Like, that ain't nothing new. So
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, thank you to Miss Gail and the team for this wonderful opportunity. We are grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to do this. Hey, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I hope your weekend, well, your upcoming weekend and past weekend was as great as you are. But yeah, I think check out the book, Inspire by Miss Gail Dudley herself. It is the devotional. I think it's like over 365 days, I believe. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. We can't wait to see it and check it out. It's based off of every devotion and every inspirational message that she's had, I think, over the span of News and Motion. So make sure you check it out and go show some love. But
and also don't forget to copy some new merch.
that's right. You gotta get some new merch. Can't forget. Can't forget. You gotta get you some merch.
We got everything, y'all, from t-shirts to hoodies to, of course, the coffee mugs for when you sipping the coffee in the morning. I think we might do something else. Like we might make our like a News in Motion mimosa glass. I don't know. We That might be in the works. But if you're interested in getting some merch, here is the link. You can support Miss Gildelli by that, or like as Lexi said, by uh, buying her book Inspire, um, which will be on sale pretty soon. But we just want to show Miss Gail Dudley all the love and support we can, because she's been a blessing to us. Um, so I find it's only fitting, to if you are blessed, to also be a blessing to someone else. So just want to say we love you, Miss Gail Dudley. Enjoy your time off. Enjoy your break. Um, and with that being said, y'all ready for this news? Y'all ready for this news in motion?
Here we go.
All right, y'all. So our first story is from CNN's, and the headline reads: New video from January 6th committee reveals Trump crossed out lines in speech condemning lawbreakers. Mm. I mean, that former guy is always up to something, y'all. He's always up to something. So basically, former President Donald Trump was reluctant to speech on January 7th, 2021, that strongly condemned the violence at the U.S. Capitol the day before and crossed out key lines in a draft, according to a new video released by the White House January 6th committee that includes interview footage in the draft document. So basically, what he tried to do is he had a speech written up, and he just crossed out some key points, which basically condemned the lawbreakers or the people who stormed the Capitol, to make it seem like he was trying to save face, basically. But we see right through you. We see right through you, man. You ain't fooling us today. You just aren't. It also says that the video shows the draft with lines crossed out. Trump's daughter Ivanka, in a in an interview with the community, identified handwriting on the document as her father's. On the draft, a line that said "Those who broke the law belong in jail" was crossed out, and someone wrote "By hand will pay." So all this news about January 6th, it was still a shocking event. Um, I don't even know how it was possible to storm the Capitol when it's one of the most heavily enforced monuments in the U.S. Um, so, Lexi, you got anything to say about that?
It's crazy to see what America has come to, that we're storming our own capital. like,
say that again for the people in the back.
like, what have we come to? We're storming our own capital, America within itself. Like, America versus America now. I don't see how this has happened, but, everybody's got different opinions. So we'll see how it goes with the whole committee and what they have to say about it. So I'm excited to see how it goes, and I hope you guys are too. So keep staying in tune and be informed.
Be
Just
informed. You can always check out the link right here, January 6th house .govs /news for more news and articles about January 6th. And like, I agree with you, Lexi. What has this country come to? From storming our own capitals to all the mass shootings in elementary schools and just out in public. Um, it's like outside isn't safe anymore, or it feels like outside hasn't been safe since 2020. So, but a lot of things can factor into that. But continue to pray, not only for the people of this world, but for all the countries in the world. Um, we have to be prayerful, but also stay hopeful. So, man, this is what we talk about on News Emotion, the hard hitting news, y'all. We have a good time, but we also talk about the hard hitting news. So, Lexi, you got our next article for us?
yeah. So I tried to keep it a good note today. So let's start with our gas prices falling for NBC. So I know this is great news for all current drivers and drivers soon to be, like myself. Uh, as most of you can already tell, gas prices are finally falling back to normal. Although this has been the worst inflation in the U.S. history in over 40 years, gas prices have continued to drop over the last 30 days. The average U.S. price a month ago, according to AAA, data released this past Thursday, it was the current average is $5.02, which has now dropped to $4.61 a gallon. Is the current average. Although this is good news for some, not everyone has seen the price drop. Prices are reportedly uneven all around the country, and the current average is well above last year's. In July of last year, the current average was $3.15. The average we are in is $1.46 over the average price of last year. The prices of oil are also dropping alongside gasoline. Patrick Dehan is the head of petroleum analysis for the gas price tracking site GasBuddy.com, which I'm sure most of you have heard of. He told NBC, bearing any unexpected refinery issues, hurricanes, and geopolitical changes, we could see the national average fall under $4 per gallon by mid-August, which is great news. The lowest prices right now can be found in the southeastern parts, according to AAA stats. The West Coast, like Illinois, have higher tax prices, so they will remain around $5 or above. So I'm excited as an upcoming driver, as in next year, somewhere around that time, for all the things I don't have to pay anymore. I can have an account without having to worry of being in a negative balance. But I'm pretty good. So I know, Isaiah, you're a not necessarily newer driver anymore, but you're a driver. So how you feel?
Listen, it's about time that these gas prices went back down because they were tripping with making it almost $5. I was able to handle the $4, the 4.5 and stuff like that, but no, I almost didn't go outside when they almost were $5. I was like, I ride a bike, you know, it I get some exercise. I walk, but my destination be 5 miles. I walk. You ain't catching me paying no $5 for gas or $5 a gallon. But I'm loving the decrease. That means that we're getting some kind of normal back, but there's still some inflation, and not just in gas, but also with food, especially at like these fast food places. I see some more people coming in here. Good morning, Miss Latrisa Hall. Good morning, Miss Kim Edmondson, Miss Regina Shorts, Diane Ladybug, Kimberly Walton Graves says, loving the decrease in gas. Kim Emerson says, yes, I got gas for $3.78 yesterday. Hmm. That's a good that's a pretty good deal. I know it and it also varies on where you're at. I know the gas prices on the east side of town are different from the gas prices up north. And also kind of depends on where you go. So if you get gas from like um, Shell or Speedway, those prices are gonna vary as well. But like I said, I'm loving the gas prices. Keep bringing them down. Bring them down to the $3. Yeah, because now you're really talking my language. Now you're really talking my language. Morning, Mo. Our next headline news. This is reported by AP. 315 kids and adults shelter at a school to escape a Haiti gang war. Yeah, y'all. So it's reported that hundreds of children and adults sheltered at a high school in Haiti's capital on Saturday after fleeing shooting in a neighborhood where fighting between two rival gangs in recent weeks have caused dozens of deaths and destroyed homes. Um, Francisco Stryfren, the general coordinator for the religious community group Kizito, said 315 people had taken refuge in in the St. Louis de Gazan school, which is in the Delamis district, neighborhooding the violent rack City Salul neighborhood. Classes were out for summer vacation, and classrooms are being used as shelter for those who are trying to escape the gang wars. So, um, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers to those in Haiti. Um, we just all this depressing with all this violence going on in the world, and yeah, man, I just wish that I just sometimes I wish that guns were outlawed. That they were just straight up banned. Um, it's easier said than done, but I feel like it's possible. So, um, I see some more people coming in here. Oh, you talking about the gas prices? Deborah Johnson said, "My brother told me it was almost $6 a gallon in Chicago." Lord have mercy.
Jesus.
Kimberly Graves says it was $3.52 in Nashville. Okay, that's not bad. David Williams says $3.65. Okay, that's listen. That is not bad at all. Kenley Stanley says was at DSW in Polaris on Sunday. Rode rode past Dutch gas station on the corner of Polaris and Gemini Palace, and gas was $3.99. I got back to the hood and Dutch at Fifth and Nelson was $4.60. Why the price difference?
Just wherever you're at, it's crazy. Wherever you're at is however your price is going to be at. The president says it's supposed to go down with the new deals he's making with other countries, in the next month, especially by August. So we're in good hopes for it. But we'll stay on the lookout for you, and we'll
And,
see how it goes.
and also, if you're part of a fuel rewards plan, or if you have like fuel rewards or fuel points from Kroger, utilize that so that way it can kind of decrease the original price set for the gas. I usually get like 25 cents off a gallon, and it helps. It helps. It helps y'all. It really do because it it takes it takes that 50 and it takes it down to about a good 35. You know, But also, sometimes the pump be stopping on you, so you had to click it a few times to get it to the right amount. Because if you don't get it at an even amount, if you don't get it at like $30, even if you go 1 cent over, you got to go to the next number, or at least that's what I do. So, uh, good morning, Miss Judy Neal. Marianne Jackson says, grown folks acting like children throwing a temper tantrum when they don't get their way. In my area, gas is $3.84. Ooh, y'all trying to tempt me to come out of y'all area with these gas prices? I'm just saying, they sound good. They sound a little too good to be true, but they sound good. Just saying. Lexi, you got our next story. I'm gonna throw it over to you.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. So this one is a Black Woman in Education from Essence.com. So a new report about Black women in education, and it's very motivating. The National Center for Education Statistics has found that Black women have been receiving degrees at a consistent rate and growing rate for the last 8 years and counting. From Essence.com, our quote, among African Americans between 2009 and 2010, shows that Black women accounted for 68% of associate's degrees, 66% of bachelor's degrees, 71% of master's degrees, and 65% of doctorate degrees awarded to Black students during that time frame. So, taking the game by race and gender, Black women are enrolled in college at a higher percentage than any other race, including white women, Asian women, and white men. Although this is good news, there have been points where these percentages have dropped. In 2012, 15% of people enrolled in college were African American. This number was quite low compared to the 60% dominating of white people enrolled. I think this is a very encouraging fact as a young Black girl aspiring to go to college, seeing these numbers to remind me if they can do it, I can do it too. So there are so many cases where we're not encouraged to attend college and stereotypes saying we'll never be successful, we'll never be this, that, and the other. But seeing our women dominate, especially our men too, it was really a great thing. And hopefully I will be able to do the same when I go to college, and same with Isaiah. So,
Oh yeah, you definitely will. You definitely will. You and those in your class, y'all gonna break the glass barrier. Like, I believe in y'all. So does everyone else. So we got this. I
For
mean,
sure.
for sure. Because that's what we do. But it may seem it's gonna be stressful. It's not gonna be easy, but we got it. Because we just built different.
Facts.
We just built different. Miss Lutrisa Hall says, I try not to go past half tank, so I pay the same amount of fuel. I pay I paid before prices rose. That's actually a good strat. That's a great strategy. That's actually great. Kim Edmondson says, girl power. Um, David Williams says, UDF offering 6 cents off all summer. Mm. UDF also got some good shakes. They got some good. They got some really good shakes. Um, Miss Leah says, "Okay, sister, and speak it, Isaiah." Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone who's tuning in. Just want to say thank you again for joining us. Be sure to share the live. Invite a few friends over, and also to follow News in Motion, like our Facebook page, um, and stay up to date with any breaking news, articles, and information that is posted. Um, you are watching the Young People Takeover with Isaiah Jones and Lexi Williams. We're gonna be here the rest of the week, and then for the month of August, we will be News and Motion. We will be taking a break. We will be posting on-court videos throughout the entire month as we prepare for our next season of News and Motion on September 7th. So we excited about that. Fred Jones says, always thinking about food.
Uh-oh.
You getting a little, getting a little personal right there.
Uh-oh.
It's true though. It's true. Oh man. Good morning, Miss Sherry Wallace. How are you doing this morning? So our next news is a bit of local news here in Columbus. Um, this was reported by 10 TV last night, and the headline reads: Two teens killed, another injured in Columbus crash involving a stolen vehicle. So this was reported by 10 TV, and it says, according to police, three 14-year-old boys inside a stolen car were traveling on Fifth Avenue when the driver crashed. Two 14-year-old boys were pronounced dead, and another is currently injured after the police say the group stole a vehicle and crashed it into the Milo Grogan neighborhood on Sunday night. The crash happened just before 8:20 p.m. in the area of St. Clair and East Fifth Avenue. Um, According to the Columbus Division of Police Chief Elaine Bryant, officers were dispatched to a theft in progress on Albert Avenue in northeast Columbus just after 8 p.m. The caller told police the teens were breaking into a Kia Optima and left the area in a Hydra Elenta, which was reportedly stolen. Bryant said a helicopter was able to locate the vehicle and directed patrol officers to where they were traveling. Um, so, y'all, the Kia boys strike again. Um, and, it's just really unfortunate that we have teens stealing cars and driving recklessly, and stuff like this can happen. It's also being reported that officers um, found two of the teens ejected from the overturned vehicle, and that the third was trapped inside. All three teens were taken to nearby hospitals. Two of the teens were taken to Nationwide Children's Hospital, and one was taken to Grant Medical Center. Two of the teens were pronounced dead shortly after 9 p.m., and there is being more updates to the story as it comes along. Um, so, with that being said, just want to send our prayers to the families, and um, y'all be safe outside. Deborah Johnson says the accident was beyond sad. The surviving team will need a lot of prayer. We have to pray for our young people to make good decisions. Latrice Jones says these car thefts are becoming more and more dangerous. We need parents to be more involved and start being nosy. And I kind of understand. Yeah, and I get what you mean by that. Always ask your children, especially if they're driving or if they're going to hang out with some friends. Ask them, where they're going. Try to get an estimate of time of how long they're going to be there. Um, and always make sure that their phone is charged in case something happens. Um, Make sure that you have their location. So that way, if something does happen, you are able to get to them. Um,
I know
so
my Life 360 is a good app. I know a lot of my friends use it, so it's a really good app for location services. Or if you're like on a family sharing plan, like with iPhone, that'll really help with your keeping up with your location. Making sure everybody's good and safe. Just check up on your kids. Say what's up. Good you. No.
like what, where you at? You say where you gonna be. Just checking in.
Hey friend.
Uh, Absolutely. Sherry Wallace says something similar happened here this week involving a 12-year-old girl. Wow. Miss Lee, Miss Leah says, sad state of affairs. I wonder if the surviving child will turn his life around after an event like this. Yeah, I feel like he would definitely change his life around and stay inside the house more. Um, and Miss Sherry also says, unfortunately, she crashed the car and died. Deborah Johnson says we have to start these lessons when they are babies. Um, yeah, and another report said that he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong crowd, and that tends to be the case with most teams.
You
You
become who
know,
you put yourself around.
yeah, because you know people can definitely have an influence on your life. So, David Williams says each church should adopt a school. Hmm. That would that would be like a good outreach program. I could definitely see something like that happening, or like a youth mentoring program. Um,
Yeah, that'd be good.
that that is definitely needed in these type of times. So, Lex, I believe you have one more story as
One
we
more story ended on a good tie in the knot note. So I know my mom specifically is a J Lo fan. So any J Lo fans, Batman fans. So Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck finally tied the knot. It's kind of crazy, I know. The
That's
famous
great.
singer songwriter Jennifer Lopez and famous actor Ben Affleck tied the knot in Las Vegas. They were married July 16th, according to a Nevada marriage license. This couple has had their love story in the past, dating and becoming engaged in the early 2000s, but only to call it off during the engagement phase. That was 17 years apart. Lopez has a fan newsletter called the JLo, and she stated that Sunday, "We did it." Just before midnight, the couple flew into LA with four other couples waiting to get married. In the newsletter, she went on to say, "So, with the best witnesses you could ever imagine, a dress from an old movie, and a jacket from Ben's closet, we read our vows in the little chapel and gave one another the rings we'll wear for the rest of our lives." So, I guess it's a real love story, and for all the JLo fans, she's married. She's taken. She's off the charts. That's it.
Miss Leah says congratulations to Benifer.
Yeah, Bennifer. That's it. That's the name.
I guess you could say Batman found his Catwoman, or I I, I
Maybe it's
guess
Batwoman. I don't know. I don't know where that goes.
Catwoman, that woman. Just happy for Batman.
Yeah, just happy.
I know it gets lonely in the Batcave. With Alfred and everything like that. So our final story for today, reported by CNN. The Choco Taco is gone for good. For those of you who don't know what it is, the Choco Taco is beloved, uh, a beloved delicacy, beloved ice cream treat, which is kind of like the drumstick ice cream, but in the form of a taco. So it says, pour one out for Choco Taco, the beloved Klondike product, packaged ice cream in the shape of a taco-shaped cone has been discontinued. Over the past 2 years, we have experienced an unprecedented spike in demands across our portfolio and have had to make tough decisions to ensure availability of our full portfolio nationwide. A Klondike bar, uh, a Klondike brand representative told CNN Business in an email. We know that this may be very disappointing. You can probably still find Choco Tacos, try to say that 5 times fast, as sellers run through their inventory, the representative said. But during the pandemic, it became very common for companies to slim down their portfolios to help meet demands for the most popular items. But even less popular products have devoted fans who are upset by the decisions. So I've never had a Choco Taco before, but they look pretty tasty. So I know there's quite a uproar in this discontinued product. Um, that was never my go-to when the ice cream truck came. I was more of a ice cream sandwich type of man, whether that be the cake, the chocolate cake with the vanilla ice cream in the middle, or whether it was the cookie one. You had to dig in your pocket for that extra change for the extra 50 cents for the cookie ice cream sandwich, but it was worth it. It was worth it because you had that chocolate chip, and it was just fantastic. Or a good bomb pop. You can't go wrong with a bomb pop from an ice cream truck. but but don't ever get the characters, the SpongeBob's, the Sonics, because
The
it just
face
looked me
look all jacked up. You never get
it
the right looking.
it looked like it was melted. So
Don't do it.
yeah, just don't get you a bomb pop, or get you like the screamer cups, the screamer cups, or whatever you got. I know fudge pop was pretty popular back then. Um, Valerie Johnson says bomb pops are best on a hot day. Let's
True. So
you
true.
so true, especially the red, white, and blue ones. Because you get some, especially if you get the two flavors in one bite.
Oh,
They just clash and just go to another world in terms of flavor. So Choco Taco, you will be missed, just not by me. So that's all I got to say about that. So before we get out of here, just want to say that we have our quick, just a
national days.
yeah, quick national days. What,
Okay.
what 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 you got for us today, Lexi?
Okay, so it's a lot today, like yesterday, but I like this one. Today is National All or Nothing Day. Today is National Aunt and Uncle's Day. Today is National Bagel Fest Day. National Coffee Milkshake Day for our coffee drinkers. National Disability Independence Day is also today. So we love all of that, and of course, I'm an all or nothing fan. You got to go hard all day, every day. So make sure you call
Mm.
aunties, your uncles. If you're a bagel eater, get your bagel in. And coffee milkshakers. I know my mom personally is a coffee drinker, so I'm sure she'll stop by just for the extra love on herself and say, "I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I'm gonna give me a coffee milkshake today." So I say as you should. I commend you for that.
You said it's also National Aunt and Auntie Day, so um, shout out to all the uncles and hey auntie. Shout out to all the aunties out there. You just missed you missed the hey auntie. That was a BP reference. You don't remember that from Black Panther?
uh,
Lord have mercy. Oh, I thought when I was about to say that go over your head.
whoopsies.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. It just clicked. It just clicked. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo. That's.
Okay. You I was about to say you may need to rewatch the movie, man. I mean, it definitely is a good movie to rewatch. But Lori Wallace says she was team push ups when it came to the ice cream trucks. Um, I don't think I. Yeah, I remember the little push up ice creams. They would always melt like within 2 minutes though.
All right, what was
Uh,
your favorite thing from the ice cream truck, even if it's something I don't know or can't remember? People of the NIM family, I know y'all got something.
exactly. Let us know because I remember them days where you would hear the ice cream truck tune, and you know you would ask your parents for money, or if you had it like that, you would throw on some shoes and you would meet them outside. So, but like I said, I was always an ice cream sandwich type of guy, so can't go wrong with that. Miss Leah says that chocolate or strawberry crunch. Okay, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are good, especially the strawberry kind. David Williams says the bomb pop. Got another one. Lori Wallace says strawberry crunch. Uh, yeah, y'all, that strawberry crunch is low key good. It kind of reminds me of cheesecake. But Lex, what was your favorite?
Oh gosh, I didn't go to the ice cream truck a lot, but I think I've always been a Sunday kid, like always. I have a picture with my uncle. I think it was a caramel Sunday. Yeah, I always get Sundays.
It's
Yeah, don't do me, don't do me. Nope, 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 don't do that.
you were
Don't say
talking.
nothing. Don't say nothing.
You said caramel. That's the color. Caramel is for the food.
Mind your business.
Caramel.
You tend to your business as I will tend to mine. We came to an agreement on this Isaiah yesterday. Do you not remember?
Did we agree?
We let's agree to disagree then. on live so everybody can see. Let's agree to disagree. For those who say caramel, you tend to your business. Those who say caramel, tend to yours.
Okay,
I'm
that okay,
it's settled.
that is fair. That is fair. It's still can't. It is still it is caramel.
You trying to try me? That's all. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. Have a blessed day today. All or nothing day. Woo! Let's go.
All or nothing.
All or nothing.
All for one for all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've never heard of that day. So I really find your national days intriguing, especially you know since it's just I feel it feels like a normal day to me, but y'all, we are out of here. In terms of news and motion, we will be back on tomorrow and on Thursday. So get ready for the discussion on Thursday because it's Throwback Thursday. Like we gonna chat it up. So we ready to talk about the '80s, the '90s, early 2000s. Get ready to talk about it all.
Memory.
Miss Latrice says, "All right, Isaiah, leave Lexi alone." I'm just
Thank you.
saying.
Thank you. Thank you. Tell him to mind his business. We're gonna caramel and caramel. See?
What caramel is in terms of like a hair color
Don't
or
try to dictionary me. Don't do that. No, this ain't thesaurus dictionary.
wow.
Nope. I'm gonna say it my way. I'm gonna say we did we not just come to an agreement?
Okay.
See how
Okay. Look, you say tomato, I say tomato, potato,
Thank you.
potato, orange
Potato,
juice better
potato.
than apple juice.
Okay, we can agree on that. Orange juice is better than apple juice. That's it. That's a limit.
But we will be back here tomorrow and on Thursday, and then after that, News and Motion will be on a 1 month break. We will have encore videos as we prepare for our new season on September the 7th, so you don't want to miss that. Be sure to invite a friend, tell your people to join us for Thursday. Because I love it when we have our Throwback Thursday conversation. You really get to see me and Lexi tap into our old school side. Even though I was kind of born a little bit old, a little bit earlier, but that's all right though. That's all right. Lori Wallace says, "Don't try to thesaurus me."
Don't do me.
All right, now that the snapping wasn't necessary.
It was necessary today.
You just had to do that to emphasize your
As
point.
Tabitha Brown would say, that's my business.
You funny, man. You
Let's
funny.
keep moving.
But we will see y'all tomorrow and on Thursday. Thank you for tuning into the Young People Takeover. It is your boy Isaiah, along with
it's your girl Lexi. We'll see you later.